What's up, guys? It's me, Noah, here, along with Seth and Josh. We're going to be playing some Dark Souls. I know it's a pretty old game, but they're pissed that I haven't played it, so we're going to play some co-op. Alright. So I chose Knight. What did you guys choose?
I chose a bandit because it's got good starting stats like high strength and some good gear to begin with, and I'm going to be going for sort of paladin build later on.
Pyromancer because fire.
Fire magic's fun.
Alright.
I'm just working my way.
This is on PC, but we are all using Xbox controller.
So yeah, you're going to have to go through the first little bit of the game on your own, and guidance I'll let you know, but we'll be able to start co-op fairly soon.
Alright. Well, I'm already
In fact, I think Josh might already be able to do co-op with you.
Dude, I just missed an attack on the same guy like 4 times. I'm already terrible.
Oh, I believe you. You'll get used to it.
So this is, like I said, never played this.
You'll have fun. I'll make sure you die plenty of times.
Okay, bonfire. So do I have to rest at it to get it to like a checkpoint?
Yes.
Yes, you have to light it and then rest on it to respawn there.
Okay.
And it will also refill your Estus flasks, but you'll learn about that in a minute.
Just get away.
Yeah, people will leave random little messages. Except I think all the messages in that starter area are actually generated by the game.
Yeah, I think they are too, because they like give like symbols and they give like the exact button press. So I didn't act surprised there because like I knew that was gonna happen, but from here on out is never played this. Get your shield.
You've only been through that little tutorial area.
Get your shield. Okay. I don't have a shield.
There's a shield on a corpse along the side of the hallway.
Okay. Oh, after I get shot with an arrow?
You don't have to get shot with the arrow, you can dodge it.
Dude, oh no. Dude, I dodged it like a boss the first time. And then the next couple times we're not like a boss.
You can roll underneath them if you time it right. It's kind of difficult though.
Oh, he's not even shooting.
Yeah, he'll run away once you get close enough.
To get a bow.
Are you gonna go bow-like?
So how do I block?
I am.
You left bumper will block, and left trigger is your parry so that you can riposte.
Boom.
Which is very useful later on.
Okay, what is this mist?
The white fog, they kind of indicate like little checkpoints. You won't actually respawn there or anything, so it's not a real checkpoint, it's just kind of like a marker. But, it also indicates boss rooms sometimes.
It's a dead people.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of dead people in this game, you'll see. Pretty much everybody is dead.
Oh god. I just got hit with giant boulder.
Oh yeah. You're gonna need to see where that boulder hit the wall. That's something that the first time I played this game I didn't realize that for a bit.
It's kind of important.
Yeah. It makes a hole in the wall it hits.
Okay. I found
There's a guy in there you need to talk to.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Oh, he gave me a flask.
Yeah, so your Estus flasks are your primary way of healing yourself throughout the game. And you can only refill them by resting at a bonfire. The downside, of course, being that whenever you rest at a bonfire, all of the enemies respawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the drawback. So you gotta be careful with your bonfires.
So X, okay. That's how I can do it.
Yep, that will use your item. Alright, I just killed the boss. Okay, now I can get the item that's gonna let us do some co-op together.
What is that? Is it left stick plus RB kick? Left stick plus right trigger attack. I don't know how to kick, but
So you just flick the left stick forward and then do a light attack at the same time. And that'll let you do your kick. Alright, and now I'm able to do...
okay. Now more fog.
Yeah, so if it's like a big door, that's probably the boss room door.
It's giant.
Yeah.
Oh, and once you go through that, just move forward, and then when you're falling through the air, hold the right bumper to do kind of a what would you call it, Seth?
Falling attack.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's not something you're going to be able to do too much in the game, but it's a mechanic. Also, I told him to
Did you try running through the...
Well, I ran through the bridge, and then I went to kick down the ladder and accidentally walked off.
Oh no.
But yeah. Yeah, we are now both ready for you. Let's get here. So the game usually throws some... Yeah, you have to get used to rolling out of the way of his attacks. You need to time it properly. Right on the spot. And you're probably doing heavy rolling because you're playing the game.
Oh, I killed it.
Awesome. And I was going to give you a key to the big door, and when you walk out there, you can look around if you want. I think there's an item or two laying around, but you're just going to walk to the cliff edge.
Okay, the big door.
fact, if you kill him with the broken straight sword you start with, then you get his weapon, which is pretty sweet, but it's not that good of a weapon anyway.
Good job. Go straight ahead. I wanna look around, bro. Shield away.
And I'm pretty sure they told you this, but if you press Y, you can two-hand your weapon.
Yep. More damage that way, I assume.
Yeah, but obviously it's not as safe. If you block, you'll still take damage. And you can't parry. Certain things like fire, lightning, and magic, those can go through your shield unless they have really good resistances. So what you'll see is that a lot of people who do PvP will try and get like lightning weapons because that's one of the hardest things to get resistance to. And won't go through a lot of shields. Josh and I actually ran into that yesterday.
Why does it show an X when I hold the bow?
Stuck with the shit. I got stuck on my bed. You like something's gonna jump down.
Nah, you'll be fine. You just gotta walk to the very end of
In
it.
the ancient legends, it is stated
Yeah, I remember this dialogue.
that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage
What was cool is that you can actually go back to that area later in the game.
to the land of the ancient lords.
Yes, but it's difficult to explain, and I won't be able to
Lordran.
show you, so there's not much you need there
The
anyway.
bird just picked me up.
Yep. And now it's taking you to the main place of the game, which is Lordran, the city of gods. Nation of gods, I don't know. It's basically where all the cool people are.
Yeah, dude.
So, are you in Firelink Shrine?
Yep, I just like...
Okay, so normally what I would do when I get there is I know where all the little items are hidden and everything, and I would go grab them. You can grab them if you want. Don't go into the graveyard. Don't take the stairs that go down. When you're ready to move on, you're gonna take the stairs that go up the cliffside towards the aqueduct.
Do I
Which
level
is
up?
Yeah, definitely. Spend your souls now. Level up your stats. If you need me to explain any of the stats, let me know.
I think they're pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. Resistance is probably the one that I think nobody levels up at all. It's just kind of useless.
I'll put some vitality and endurance because I want more
Mm-hmm. Let me show you some real quick. Once you finish leveling up, you can press start and go to your equipment. And then select your weapon, your sword I suppose.
Yeah.
And just press X to toggle the display.
Alright.
And you see how it shows all this stats and stuff? Okay, so you see in the bottom right where it says required parameters? Those are the stats that you need to wield the weapon, obviously, but if you look on the left, you got parameter bonuses. That's how well the weapon scales with those stats. So, if it's like a C rank of strength, C is kind of the average scaling,
Yeah.
you get bonus damage the more strength you have. So if you got like an A rank scaling on a weapon, that's really good. And that means that if you have a lot of strength and you use that weapon, you're going to get a lot of bonus damage from having high strength. And that's how that works. And the only 4 stats that you're ever going to need to worry about when you need to know if you can wield a weapon or not are strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith. Those are the only 4 determining stats.
Can I talk to this guy here?
The dude sitting on the log.
Well, what do we have
Yeah, you
here?
can.
You must be a new arrival.
He's really just a nuisance.
Let me
but-
guess. Fate of the undead, right?
I'll give you a little bit of background on the story, I
But there's
suppose.
no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant. Not much to go on. But I have a
Did you hit
feeling
him?
that won't
No,
stop
I
you.
accidentally drank
So,
it.
off you go. It is.
Well, you can always refill those at
To this
a
accursed land, the
bonfire.
undead.
And actually, you only have 5 total. You can up that number later on, but if
Filing
you rest
shrine,
at
I have
if you rest at a shrine that has a firekeeper, you'll actually get 10. And Firling Shrine does have a firekeeper. She's down the staircase, but she doesn't talk or house or
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could...
Okay, so what do I do?
When you're ready to move on, you found your items or whatnot, you can move on and go to the staircase that heads towards the aqueduct.
I think it's this one.
Yeah. Just don't go into the graveyard and don't take the stairs that go down. This is the one that goes up the cliffside.
Yep, found it. Is that the one that Gabe did not find?
Yep.
Wow. I literally found it in
Sounds
like a couple seconds.
Yep. That's a
I know
whole
what an
other story.
aqueduct looks like.
Yep. I told him just take the one that goes towards the aqueduct, and obviously he was at his house. Probably messed around for an hour. He kept going to the graveyard. He's like, I keep getting killed by these skeletons. And we're like, nope, you don't go to the skeletons. And he's like, I keep getting killed by these ghosts. And it's like, you don't go to the ghosts. You take the one up the cliffside and go to the aqueduct. So eventually, I just went over to his house and yelled at him for an hour and a half. Then he finally figured it out. That was a fun day for me. But let me tell you, that kid could. I don't know how he could not understand that.
So for the sake of the video, it's a long story, and
Another time.
another
Probably high or something. I don't know.
knowing him. Oh no!
Yeah.
I just swung and fell off a cliff.
Well, say hello to your. I'm hoping first death. Might not be.
I didn't actually
Maybe you got killed by
die.
the boss. Oh, you didn't? That's good. Screw it, I'm gonna go fix this ladder probably.
Got caught on a ledge, and I have like no health left, so I'm gonna drink it.
Yep. And throughout the game, you can actually upgrade those potions to be more effective. There's other items that can heal you too, but they're harder to find.
Well, I think that we're gonna end off this episode. It's been like 10, 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, longer than that maybe. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Not much to say because
Just really information.
it's kind of a new channel. Well, it is a new channel. This is the first episode of anything, so not really much to say. Catch up with you guys later.